For government agencies, healthcare providers, financial institutions, and many enterprises across numerous verticals, PDFs are an operational standard, and in many cases, a regulatory mandate. But working with PDFs comes at a cost. These PDFs get printed, filled out, scanned, and manually re-entered. Or data gets collected digitally and copied into the document. Every handoff is an opportunity for data to drift, formatting to break, or any number of problems when managing individual files. PDFs were never designed to be systems of record. That's the real problem. Once data is locked inside a document, it's disconnected, difficult to query, route, or reuse without starting over. The data your users submit shouldn't live in the PDF. It should live in Form.IO, structured, connected, and ready to be used however your organization needs it. The PDF is simply how that data gets output. Form.IO gives you the ability to generate clean, downloadable PDFs directly from any web form submission. No third-party export tool, no manual reformatting. A user fills out a form, submits it, and a structured PDF is available for download immediately. For organizations that need to go further, Form.IO also supports PDF-first forms, where an existing PDF document becomes the background of a live, interactive digital web form. Users fill it out on screen, and the submission data maps directly to the PDF layout, pixel perfect. For organizations sitting on existing PDF forms, auto-conversion can detect and map fields from a fillable PDF automatically, or use AWS TextStract to do the same for flat, non-fillable PDF documents, turning a legacy form into a live Form.IO form without rebuilding it from scratch. And when the PDF output needs to look a specific way, the template designer gives form builders a dedicated design layer to control exactly which fields appear in the PDF download and how they are arranged independent of the web form itself. Picture a government agency that still runs on paper-based permit applications. The form has existed as a PDF for years. Replacing it isn't an option. The layout is legally prescribed, the design is locked, and staff are trained to read it in the exact format. Here's what happens when they bring it into Form.IO. The agency uploads the existing PDF directly into the portal. The platform keeps the original PDF intact as the background layer and opens up inside the form builder. From there, auto-conversion takes over, automatically detecting and mapping existing fields directly from the document. Text fields, checkboxes, date pickers, and signature fields, all identified and placed precisely over the corresponding areas of the PDF. No redesigning, no rebuilding from scratch. When applicants access the form, they're interacting with a live digital form, not a static file. Their data is captured as structured submission data in the platform. And when a staff member needs to review or print it, it renders back onto the original PDF background, pixel perfect. Applicant data in exactly the right places. And that same experience can be delivered as a responsive web form without changing the final document output. Now consider a financial institution where loan officers collect applicant data through a detailed web form, but the compliance team has a problem. The web form has 40 fields. The disclosure document they're required to produce has 12, arranged in a specific format, on institutional letterhead with page numbers. A direct PDF download of the web form submission doesn't solve that. It just gives them a formatted version of all 40 fields. That's where the template designer comes in. The form builder opens a separate design layer that sits alongside the web form without touching it. They pull in only the 12 fields that belong in the disclosure, arrange them using layout components, and save the template. From that point forward, every web form submission downloads as a clean, formatted disclosure document structured exactly to the institution's standard. The web form your applicant fills out stays as complex as it needs to be. The document your compliance team receives looks exactly as it should. Not every use case requires a custom layout or a legacy document. A healthcare provider running patient intake forms through Form.IO simply needs every submission available as a clean, formatted PDF ready for a staff member to download, print, or attach to a patient record. In this use case, no configuration is required. The data is already in Form.IO. The PDF is just one click away. PDFs are a permanent part of how regulated industries operate. Form.IO doesn't change that. It changes what's possible around them. The data your users submit lives in Form.IO first, independent of any document, connected to your existing workflows and databases, and ready to be routed, queried, or acted on downstream. The PDF is simply one output of that data, generated automatically, formatted exactly as your organization requires. That's the difference between treating PDFs as a file format and treating them as a natural output of the data you're already collecting. For compliance and operational leaders, that means no manual transfer, no reformatting, and no gap between what was submitted and what the record shows. For development and IT teams, it means the entire PDF layer runs inside your own infrastructure. No third-party dependency, and full control over how the data is structured and delivered. The PDF is no longer a dead end. It's a byproduct of a system you control. If what you saw looks like your organization, we'd be happy to walk you through your workflow using your own forms and documents. Reach out to sales@form.io or book a demo at the link below. And as always, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more Form.IO content.